So let's talk about where I am after this big 3-month push on Wegovy and where I stand on my weight loss. This girl a mess, y'all. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I'm Kendra, this is Kendra Creates. This is where I share my life with you guys. I also talk about other stuff too, but today we're gonna be talking about my life. We're gonna be talking about a doctor's appointment and weight loss and all this kind of stuff. So if that stuff sounds good to you, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up while you're at it. Okay guys, so I've been talking about my weight loss. I talked about I was going to give Wegovy 3 months to do his thing. I'd say I did fairly well with my recommitment to weight loss. I finally got out of the 190s. I'm in the 180s. I'm trying to lose maybe 20 more pounds. We'll see about all of that. But we're going to talk about my doctor's appointment, okay? So I made notes because the medical group that I go to, they use the My Chart, and the doctor goes in there and puts the notes in after the visit and everything. So we're just gonna talk about everything that we talked about, because I think it could be helpful for you guys if you are talking to your doctor about your weight, or you're maybe trying to get on a weight loss drug or anything like that. And hopefully the conversations go well. And this is in no particular order because I don't remember the order in which we talked about things. But I'm going to talk about what was discussed generally speaking. So I talked about my goal weight. My doctor said that she doesn't really have a goal weight for patients. She just talked about basically trying to get out of the obese BMI range and making sure that your numbers look right if you're suffering from any kind of medical conditions such as diabetes or high blood pressure. And how overall you're feeling, and then also your diet. And she was like, but if patients want to make goal weight, she's okay with that. And mine happens to be between 150 and 160. So I think about my height, which is about 5'7". I'm 5'7" and a half, 5'7" and 3/4, depending on who is taking my measurements. I think about 160 is the max normal BMI range. So 150, 160, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, okay? We're gonna see. We also talked about me going through my separation from my husband and impending divorce, and just kind of all those emotions, and how I feel like I kind of wasted the whole entire 2023. But y'all, I was going through some stuff, okay? We talked about how I see my therapist and everything like that. So, I feel like I'm getting a better handle on things these last 3 months. So if you've been with me, you've been watching my videos and everything, you kind of know that I kind of beat myself up about wasting the last year. But sometimes life happens to you and it's not good, the things that happen in life, but you just have to adjust the way you're dealing with things and the way that you're dealing with life, because hard times will come, but they won't last forever. Because I can tell you this, it's been almost a year. You might as well say it's been almost a year. And I'm feeling so much better than I was a year ago. So we also talked about my physical activity. You guys know that I was on a big push to go to the gym, get it done, blah, 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 blah. In the new year, I am trying to incorporate strength training back. I know I was doing it at one point, and then I just stopped exercising altogether. And then when I started back exercising, it was just get in the gym and just do something. So new year, new me, I'm strength training. Watch out for me, okay? And then I also talked about my headaches. So we did talk about my headaches. I kind of wake up with headaches pretty kind of often. They kind of eventually fade away as the day goes on. I wasn't too concerned about them, but I did bring it up to her. And then she talked about what we're gonna do is we're gonna start my vitamins, because that's a whole nother thing. I got blood work done. And it turns out that my iron is low. It's a little bit too low. It's not dangerously anemic low, but it's a little bit low. I've always had low iron issues that had been resolved in the past year, but apparently the old low iron is back. And then I also have a vitamin D deficiency that once again was also resolved. But once again, that situation is back. She also noticed something with B vitamins or something. Not good notes I took. But to resolve all of these issues, I am now going to be on a once weekly vitamin D12. And then also I'm going to take a multivitamin every day with iron. And then I'm also going to take a B vitamin. It's like a B complex. So it's like B6, B12, all those Bs. I don't know, y'all. Y'all correct me, please, in the comments. If y'all know anything about vitamins. But this is what's recommended by the doctor. And she feels like once like my levels go up, and then maybe my headaches will go away. But I have a follow-up with her. I think we did it for 4 months. Yeah. I think I see her like every quarter. So, or I don't know. 4 months is not a quarter. But I think I see her every 4 months. So I think that's what my follow-up is again. So we'll talk about the headaches again if they've gone away and the next steps for that. Also, she just reiterated about diet. Make sure that you're controlling your portion size and then also your food quality. And this is something that I talk to you guys a lot about, especially when you are trying to diet. You have to watch out for your food quality because you can have a large portion of, like, for instance, lean protein, like just say like some chicken, whole vegetables, just say like some broccoli, and then some kind of carb, let's just say rice, chicken, broccoli, and rice. You can have a large portion of that, but since it has less calories than say ice cream, you're gonna be fuller longer because it is less carb heavy. And then you have your proteins to keep you full. You have your veggies that will physically fill your tummy up. And then to balance it all out, you have a carb on the side. So that's kind of like how you want to make your plates versus like having no vegetables, because vegetables are going to help fill it up. That way you're not continuously filling it up with like more rice, for instance, which has a bit more calories. Right? So yeah, just watching for food quality. And that is something that I need to continue to watch because your girl likes to snack, okay? I like to snack. I like to get the little snacks in. And we know that a lot of our snacks are not full of all the proteins and the nutrients and the quality that we need. A lot of those are gonna be refined carbs, and they are going to be calorically dense. And they are not going to fill us, you know, like those nutrient-rich foods. They're going to go in our tummies and we'll probably be hungry again in 1 hour or 2 or whatever. We got to watch out for food quality. Okay, and now for the conclusion of my doctor's visit. Y'all, no more Wegovy. Wegovy is gone, and guess what? Zepbound is in. Okay, guys, so I'm switching over to Zepbound. Yeah, I'm switching over to Zepbound. And if you don't know what Zepbound is, it is a GLP-1 drug like the Saxenda that I've taken before and also the Wegovy. It has recently been FDA approved for weight loss. Basically, it's just mounjaro. And mounjaro was the GLP-1 initially that they had for the diabetes patients. So I'm going to be switching to Zepbound. I am going to be documenting my experiences. I'm thinking about going weekly upload of that. I'll just see how it works out in the new year, but I'm thinking because it's a new drug for me. So I don't know if I'm going to have, you know, side effects or what's going to go on because, it's not only GLP, it acts on that part of the body, hormones, but also GIP. So it has been proven the most effective weight loss injectable of those existing. So I started with Saxenda, which is the least effective. Then I went to Wegovy, and now I will be on Zepbound, y'all. So hopefully I will get some good results with Zepbound and I can get these last 20 pounds off my body. And we can just end this damn weight loss journey. You know, I've been gaining weight and losing weight my entire life. I've been the smallest I've ever been my entire life at 180 something. I never thought this was possible. And I feel like the GLP-1 drugs have truly made it possible for me to do that. I've learned so much on this journey and it's been full of ups and downs, but I cannot wait to see what 2024 and the new year has in store for me. So hopefully I can give you guys a little bit of encouragement to make it through, for you guys to reach your goals. And hopefully we'll continue to talk and commiserate, and hopefully I can be of some kind of help, assistance, service, encouragement, or whatever to people, because I know this thing is hard, y'all. It's really hard. And as a woman of a certain age, I know that things can be a lot tougher than they were, especially when you're working and you have a child to take care of and so many other responsibilities in life. So with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope that you continue to spread kindness in a world full of hate, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.